Listen up. Those final 8 seconds before you drift off tonight, they're the secret sauce for your entire tomorrow morning.
Forget the diet, the gym, or even the total hours. It's all about that tiny 8-second window.
Once you see how this works, you'll never look at your bedtime routine the same way again. Waking up feeling like a zombie. Don't worry, your brain isn't broken. It's just a very good listener.
It's just following the orders you gave it last night. Tonight, we're changing the script entirely.
Your brain doesn't sleep when you do. It's working overtime, processing every single thing that happened today.
It's filing away your emotions, deciding what's worth keeping and what needs to be tossed out.
The most critical moment is that exact bridge you cross between being wide awake and falling fast asleep.
Scientists call this the hypnagogic window. It lasts about 8 to 12 seconds. In those seconds, your loudest emotion is handed to your subconscious like a sealed letter. Your subconscious holds that letter all night, using it as a set of instructions for tomorrow. Most people hand over a letter full of stress and dread, then wonder why they're exhausted. But here's the secret. You choose the contents. I'll show you how, step by step. Step 1. The 8-second reset. Before drifting off, don't let your mind wander aimlessly. Instead, close your eyes and recall one specific moment from your day that felt even slightly good. It doesn't need to be big. Maybe a great cup of coffee or a quick laugh. Find a moment of quiet that felt peaceful. Anything real. Just one small win from your day.
Now hold that feeling, not the memory, the feeling, for 8 seconds. That's the secret sauce.
You're flooding your hypnagogic window with a positive signal. It's like mailing a letter to your soul.
Your brain carries this into sleep, setting the baseline for your entire night of recovery.
Science confirms it. The emotional tone during this window literally rewires your brain's neural patterns. It reinforces these patterns while you dream. You're giving your brain a direct biological command.
Step 2 builds on this. This is where the brain chemistry gets wild. Are you ready?
Step 2. Stop poisoning your serotonin. Most people are doing this every single night without knowing. Serotonin isn't just a happy chemical. It's your brain's primary mood stabilizer, keeping you calm and grounded for the day ahead. Here is the secret. Serotonin production spikes during REM sleep, your deep dream stage. But there is a catch to this process. It only happens when your pre-sleep emotions are positive. If you fall asleep stressed, your brain shifts its priority to managing cortisol. When cortisol takes over, serotonin production drops. You wake up feeling depleted before your day even begins. It's a biological trap. This explains why 2 people can sleep 7 hours, yet one wakes up refreshed while the other feels completely drained.
It is not about the hours you spend in bed. It is about the chemistry happening inside your brain during those hours.
The biggest cortisol spike comes from screen time right before bed. Your phone and TV are poisoning your sleep window. That blue light and endless information tell your nervous system to stay alert, slamming the door on the serotonin you need.
Step 2 builds on this. This is where brain chemistry gets truly fascinating. Let's dive into the science.
Step 2. Stop poisoning your serotonin. You've likely heard of it, but do you know its real job? It's not just the happiness chemical. It's actually your brain's primary mood stabilizer, keeping you balanced. It makes you wake up calm, grounded, and ready. But here is the secret almost nobody knows.
Serotonin spikes during REM sleep, but only if your mind is in a positive state before drifting off.
If you fall asleep stressed, Your body prioritizes managing cortisol instead of producing that vital serotonin. Serotonin drops, leaving you waking up depleted and exhausted before your day has even begun. This is why two people sleep 7 hours, yet one wakes up refreshed while the other feels drained. Serotonin production spikes during REM sleep, your deep dream stage, but only when conditions are positive. When you fall asleep stressed, your body prioritizes cortisol instead. Serotonin drops, and you wake up depleted.
This is why two people can sleep the same 7 hours, yet one wakes up refreshed while the other is drained.
It is not about the hours. It is about the chemistry happening inside those hours.
The biggest thing that spikes cortisol right before sleep is screen time. Your phone, your television. That blue light and endless information tells your nervous system to stay alert. It slams the door on serotonin. The action here is simple. Stop all screens at least 15 minutes before you do the 8-second reset. Now, here is a crazy fact that stopped me completely when I first heard it. It reframes everything.
When your brain goes into sleep with a dopamine signal already active, it wakes up primed and ready to move.
The action is this. Keep a small notebook next to your bed. Each night, write 3 things you're genuinely anticipating. Small and real beats big and vague every single time. But the next step? This is where everything changes. Most people completely transform their sleep quality without realizing it. And it has nothing to do with screens or stress.
Step 4. Control the last conversation of your night. The last talk you have before bed sets the emotional tone.
Whether with a partner, family, or yourself, this conversation walks into your hypnagogic window with you. It's that significant. Social neuroscience shows our brains treat interpersonal emotions as vital. A tense exchange at 10 p.m. can ruin a solid day.
It sends your brain into sleep, carrying a stress signal that lasts all night. You need to be intentional here.
Here's a crazy fact that stopped me cold. It reframes everything I've told you about how your brain works at night.
Your brain can't tell the difference between a vivid imagination and reality. Neuroscience studies prove this over and over again.
Visualizing a positive experience with detail activates the same neural pathways as if that experience was happening right now.
The neurons fire identically. The chemistry responds identically. The 8-second reset is far more than just a simple relaxation trick.
You're creating real neurological memories of positive states. Your brain uses these to calibrate your mood the moment you wake up. You're literally rewriting your brain's morning data every night. Now, step 3. Use the powerful anticipation technique. Berkeley researchers studied people who did one specific thing before bed for 21 days. The results were absolutely life-changing. They didn't change their diet or exercise. They simply wrote down 3 things they were genuinely looking forward to the next day. Within 2 weeks, people reported waking up with significantly higher energy and motivation. It really works.
Brain scans showed increased dopamine activity during morning hours. Here is the science behind why this happens.
Anticipation activates your dopamine system. Remember, dopamine is much more than just a simple pleasure chemical. It is the motivation chemical. Entering sleep with an active dopamine signal changes how you wake up. Your brain wakes up primed and ready to move toward your goals. Here is your next action step. Keep a small notebook next to your bed. Each night, right before your 8-second reset, grab it. Write 3 things you are looking forward to tomorrow. Small, real goals beat big, vague ones every time. But the next step changes everything. Most people unknowingly transform their sleep quality every single night.
Step 3. The anticipation technique. UC Berkeley researchers found a secret tool for better mornings by studying one simple nightly habit.
For 21 days, participants didn't change their diet or exercise. They just did one specific task before drifting off to sleep. They wrote down 3 things they were genuinely looking forward to tomorrow. Not just gratitude, but real, heart-pumping anticipation. The results? Massive energy spikes. Brain scans proved their dopamine receptors were activating on all cylinders the moment they woke up. See, anticipation triggers your dopamine system. And dopamine isn't just about feeling good, it's the fuel for your daily motivation. Falling asleep with an active dopamine signal means you wake up primed and ready to chase your goals with zero hesitation. Your mission: keep a notebook by your bed. Every night, write 3 specific things you're excited to do the next day. Small and real beats big and vague. This tiny habit rewires your brain to wake up hungry for the day ahead. Anticipation is a dopamine goldmine. It's not just a feel-good chemical, it's the raw fuel for your morning drive. Grab a notebook. Before sleep, jot down 3 things you're genuinely pumped for. Make them real. Make them yours. Small wins, powerful force big, vague dreams. This tiny ritual tells your brain exactly what to hunt for at sunrise. Ready for the silent sleep killer? It's not your phone or your boss. It's the very last words you speak. Step 4. Master your final conversation. Those last words are the emotional blueprint your brain follows all night long. Talking to a partner or just yourself? Those words march straight into your hypnagogic window, setting the stage. Social neuroscience proves it. Our brains obsess over interpersonal vibes. They are the heavyweights of your internal night shift processing. A 10 p.m. spat can nuke a perfect day. It sends a jagged stress signal that echoes through your sleep.
Even if your night was short, that final 90-minute REM cycle is the real mood maker for your morning.
If that last window is calm and uninterrupted, you can still wake up feeling genuinely positive and refreshed. The biggest dream killer? A blaring alarm that rips you out of deep sleep, triggering instant background anxiety. Try this. Set your alarm 20 minutes later than usual. Give your brain that extra bit of peace.
Switch to a gentle alarm, one that brightens gradually or uses soft sounds instead of a sudden, harsh blast.
If you wake up naturally before the buzzer, just get up. Your brain is handing you a clean slate.
Pair the 8-second reset with your anticipation list. You're no longer just wishing for a great day ahead.
You are building a better morning, one deliberate step at a time. Tonight, take control of your tomorrow.